All right. All I gotta say is you have to work out when you're on these trips. And if I'm going into jiu-jitsu gyms all the time, I'm doing myself a huge disservice because the vitamin D is phenomenal. So perfect afternoon, got off the call, spent 50 minutes today. Today's the 14th of August 2025. Just got off the phone with Carla at Jiu-Jitsu America. Really excited about this new partnership that we're going to be announcing really soon. So that's a great organization growing. Happy to partner with them on risk management, safety, and obviously insurance and a number of other cool marketing initiatives I'm looking forward to. So spent a good hour overlooking the beautiful New Buffalo beach. I didn't want to go too deep because I still got a couple more hours to drive to Lansing, Michigan. And New Buffalo is 100% a gem. It's a great spot when you're bouncing between Fuji tournaments because next weekend, if you're gonna stay on this side of town or you're in that like southern Chicago or even Chicago, like this was not a bad drive, but next weekend is South Bend, Indiana for Fuji. So you can really make a good run. If you're an aspiring competitor, I highly suggest you take a look at mapping out these Fujis because the way that they have them strategically laid out from the demographics and areas where they're launching these tournaments is pretty strategic. So if you're an athlete, accumulate points, grow through that Fuji ranking, be like one of these kids that we've been following, Nick and Araceli. And I can assure you that these kids are on a different level. I've seen them, I've watched them. They're coming up through those Fujis and their parents are taking them around, and this is that breeding ground for that next level. So it's just the reps. It's just the reps right now. And the Fuji competitions are, if I had a kid that was under 18, I would certainly take a deep dive into looking at this Fuji organization. And a coach. If you're trying to build a team around a competition team, great opportunity. I see the parents in some of the gyms set up with foods and they have lawn chairs and they're just doing it every weekend. The same parents that I see. So listen, I'm gonna tell everybody a secret. Don't tell my kids, please. I love my kids, but I spent countless hours in volleyball stadiums. I know nothing about volleyball. I loved watching my daughters grow up playing it and seeing them work as a team, but they know this, so it's no secret. If it was up to me, those kids would be, instead of doing weekend volleyball tournaments, just weekend Fujis. Get yourself an Airbnb with some of the other family members, build a team, build a community around these events, especially in the summer. If you can take a week off, come down to Michigan, spend a couple days in New Buffalo, go down to Lansing for a few days, hit Grand Rapids. Stop in to some jiu-jitsu studios. Like tomorrow night, we're gonna stop into Island Jiu-Jitsu in Michigan for the JT Torres Open Mat.